Chapter 11. Food for Plants and Animals. Food is the basic need of all living beings. Plants and animals are living beings. They also need food to stay alive. Food for plants. Plants make their own food. Most plants are green in color. They look green because of their green leaves. Leaves have a green substance called chlorophyll. It gives them green color. Leaves have many tiny pores on their back surfaces called stomata. The leaves take carbon dioxide and give out oxygen with excess of water through stomata. The main function of a leaf is to make food for the plant. The leaves get water and dissolve minerals from soil through roots. Stem and branches absorb carbon dioxide from air, light from the sun, and prepare chlorophyll. In the presence of all these, food for the plant is prepared. In the process of preparing food, minerals are converted into sugar and sugar into fats and proteins. The prepared food is supplied to different parts of plants. It makes the plant grow. The process by which plants make their food is called photosynthesis. During photosynthesis, carbon dioxide is used and oxygen is given out. Do you know how non-green plants and plants which do not have leaves get their food? Non-green plants like molds and mushrooms do not have chlorophyll. Therefore, they cannot make food. They get food from dead and decaying plants and animals. Plants like cactus do not have leaves. They prepare food with the help of their green stem, fat zone. Green leaves of plants are called food factories. Food for plants is prepared by green leaves through the process of photosynthesis. Only green plants make their own foods. Fat zone. Desert plants like cactus make food in their green and fleshy stem. This is because their leaves are reduced to thorns or spines to prevent water loss. This also protects the plants from being eaten by animals. Insectivorous plants. We all know that animals eat plants, but do you know that there are some plants which eat insects? Such plants are called insectivorous plants. They generally grow in areas where the soil lacks nutrients, especially nitrogen. Venus flytrap, pitcher plant, and sundew are examples of insectivorous plants. A Venus flytrap has a jaw-like leaf. When an insect sits on it, the leaf closes and the insect gets trapped. It is then digested by the plant. Food for animals. Animals need food to stay alive, grow and become healthy. All animals do not eat the same type of food. Some animals eat grass, while others eat small plants. There also exists a different category of animals which eat other animals. There are 3 types of animals based on the types of food they eat. 1. Herbivores or plant eaters, animals which eat only grass, small plants, twigs, fruits, vegetables, and plants are called herbivores. Cow, buffalo, horse, goat, camel, giraffe, zebra, etc. are herbivores. 2. Carnivores or flesh eaters. Animals which eat the flesh of other animals are called carnivores. For example, tigers, wolves, lions, snakes, frogs, etc. Scavengers. Some animals eat the flesh of dead animals. Such animals are called scavengers. They keep the environment clean. Hyenas and vultures are some scavengers. Parasites. Some small animals depend on other living animals for food. They are called parasites. They live on or within the body of other animals. Mosquitoes, leeches, roundworms, and hookworms are some parasites. 3. Omnivores. Animals which eat both plant and flesh of other animals are called omnivores. Dogs, cats, bears, peacocks, cocks, hens, etc. are omnivores. Human beings are also omnivores. Food chain. The flow of energy from the sun to the plants and then to other animals by the process of eating and being eaten is called a food chain. For example, a grasshopper eats plants, a frog eats the grasshopper, the frog is eaten by a snake, and the snake is eaten by an eagle. This chain of events is called a food chain. Flow of energy in a food chain. In a food chain, energy from plants is passed on from an organism to another. When a grasshopper eats a plant, the energy gets transferred from the plant to the grasshopper. Similarly, when a frog eats a grasshopper, the energy is transferred from the grasshopper to the frog, and so on, to the snake and the eagle. Even you and the food you eat form a part of a food chain. Concept map. Food for plants and animals. Photosynthesis. Insectivorous plants. Sundew. Pitcher plant. Food web. Food chain. Food of animals. Herbivores or plant eaters. Carnivores or flesh eaters. Scavengers. Parasite. Omnivores. Food chain.